Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Classic Tycoon here, and we're back for episode 4 of the Three Monkeys Park series. And I want to apologize again, guys. I took another kind of long break, but I've been on my winter break from work, and we started back January 3rd, so that would have been yesterday. And so I'm just getting back in the swing of things, and sometimes, you take a break, you want to get back into it. I wanted to start YouTube right when I got back from Mexico, but it just kind of didn't pan out. I ended up, just doing other things over the rest of my break. So but now things should be going back to normal. I should be back to a regular schedule now, and I'll be uploading as much as I possibly can, which was usually about every weekday, as much as I could. So hopefully that will be the case again. And yeah, we'll move forward. In the last episode, we built the splash boats over there. And I just wanted to get some marketing campaigns going because I would like to fund a new roller coaster today. I'm thinking I would like to build a wooden roller coaster, since we've already got 3 massive steel roller coasters in the center of the park, so we don't really need another one of those. But we also needed to get some guests in the park. It seems like we're not getting enough guests in fast enough. We need to double these guests, a little bit more than double them, in the next 2 years. So we'll try to start getting that done. And I'm going to start probably running more advertising campaigns as we go along, just to get guests in the park. And as we do that, that'll also help us increase our funds so we can build things along the way. So we're going to do a new roller coaster. I'm probably going to be taking out loans as we go along through this, just because we don't have a ton of money, and I'd like to build a pretty big one if I can. So, sorry, I was just checking out the funding. Let's go ahead and get into this here. This is the area that I'm looking at, kind of the northeast side of the park, I guess you could say, relative to the camera. So let's start building this thing. So we'll double the speed of building it, and then we'll watch it in real time as it tests. Now this park, it's bumpy, but it's not like mountainous. So it's a pretty easy park to build on. It seems like to me. It's not completely flat, right? Like the ideal situation. But it's not like crazy hills or anything like that, so it's pretty easy to build on, so it's not too bad. So I'm starting with a pretty big hill here, and you're going to see, I was thinking about doing a bunch of airtime hills, but what I decided to do is I'm going to do some twists here at the beginning of the ride, and maybe do some airtime stuff at the end of the ride. And that should give it some variety in the roller coaster, and hopefully that'll help out to bring up the excitement rating of the ride. So I'm a little bit worried with wooden roller coasters. If you just do a bunch of regular hills, you can actually get the coaster going over pretty tall hills. But when you do all of these twists, the coaster can end up being pretty slow up at the top. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about right here. I want to make sure that the roller coaster is going fast enough to actually make it up these twists and these helixes and all this stuff. So, but we'll test it once it's done, and hopefully it all works out okay. This park is really rainy, by the way. That reminds me of like Leafy Lake, how much it rains here. It looks like the maximum loan is $15,000 in this park, so hopefully we can finish the rest of this roller coaster with just this $5,000 that we took out. And luckily we've got 3 giant roller coasters that all cost about $8 to get into, and that should help us to fund it as well. The problem with having those big roller coasters in the middle of the park is guest retention, is what I would say. Because they're so expensive and we don't have any cash machines, so it's going to be hard to keep guests in the park when they're spending all their money. So we'll definitely have to run some advertising campaigns to keep guests in the park, or I'll just have to lower prices. And I might do that during like year 3 or something like that, when we're fine with money. I might lower prices to help keep guests inside the park. That would probably be a good idea. So right now we're just waiting to get enough money to fund this piece of track. We're almost there here. Once these guests start getting on these 3 roller coasters, we should be good. Here we go. Let's see how fast the money's going up. There. Alright, so I think to make even a little bit extra money off of this roller coaster, I'm going to throw in a splash right here. That'll help slow the roller coaster down, so you don't have to put in brakes, as well as I'm going to throw in an on-ride photo section right there. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and watch this thing test. And you can see how slow it's going right there. It's struggling a little bit, but it should be okay. But the next one's the one I'm really worried about. Just almost made it, but we're going to have to make a quick change to this real quick. So let's go ahead and jump into our editor here. And I was thinking about increasing the height of the original hill, but I don't think that's the best solution. I'm actually going to just throw in some chain lifts right here, but just on the flat track, and that should grab the roller coaster and pull it the rest of the way up. And that should be just a fine solution to that. Let's try this one more time here. Still painfully slow right here, but it's okay, as long as it makes it. And that should be just fine right there. And it made it. So that looks pretty good. I like that roller coaster. Alright, our ratings there were about at an 8. So that is good, as far as our excitement rating goes. I'm going to build it kind of a Roman theme. And at the end of this, I'm also going to put on the Roman music style right there. And then that will play some music as the guests get on the ride. There it is, guys. That is our new roller coaster. So, should be wrapping up the video right here in the next minute or so. Again, I would just like to apologize for my absence in the month of December, and kind of the beginning of January here. And it's actually, well, yeah, I'm going to be trying to get in a regular schedule, like I said. So, but this weekend is my birthday weekend, so I'm not sure. I'm going to be doing some other stuff this weekend as well. So we'll see if I get some videos up or not. I'll see what I can do, guys. But thanks for watching while I've been away. I've actually been getting a lot of views on the channel, even though I haven't been uploading. So I appreciate that, guys. Keep the comments coming. Let me know what you thought about this roller coaster in this episode. Let me know what you're thinking about the series so far. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please give me a like if you did like the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.